Hi everybody, this is Katie. Today is episode 10 of Dreamy Cloud Island, and I'm working on the area out in front of Rosie's house. She has a really unique little shaped island, but it was intentional because I have decided to put together a music area for her. Here on the map you can see the area that I'm working on today. Quite a few of the villagers that I have on my island here for Dreamy Cloud Island are very musical. A lot of them sing, and Rosie is one of them. I really wanted to put together a themed area that focused on musical items, and I wanted to feature a little bit of an orchestra style. I'm using the wedding chairs here, and I really wanted them to look more like a music recital than a wedding, so there are quite a few other things that I add to sort of cuten up the wedding style to make sure that it had more of a musical feel to it. And one of the ways that I did that was by putting the ice block walls in back. I like the pink. I really like the way that they show up at night, and they have a little bit more pop and a little more jazz to them, so I thought that would be a really fun way to do it. And then I found this elaborate kimono that had so many of the colors that I have been using, all that beautiful pastel, and it sort of softened up the walls since they are very vibrant, and the combination was exactly what I was looking for. I also felt as if it looked more like a stage that way and a little bit less like a wedding look, since so much, like I said, of the items that I'm using have a wedding feel to them. It helps when I start getting the musical items in. You can see there I have the grand piano, the harp, and some of the string instruments, and I have chosen the white variation of all of them. And I'm just trying to figure out how to situate it so that the stage is both kind of complex but also fun, and that I'm able to move around the area. For the other half of Rosie's area, I really wanted to just put down a few sort of beautiful, more elegant style items. And so I was playing around with the nuptial bells and some different things. I really liked the stage over here because it had a little bit of that performer vibe to it. So now I'm just taking things in my pocket and finding room for them. The festival flag was perfect for this area. It did a really good job of helping bring the staging area together, and I liked the way that it added the blue and the pinks in together because I feel as if it was a good combination of colors. And so now I'm just dropping down a few Nova lights and different things that I have in my pocket that I've collected for the space. I haven't fully decided what to do with the left side of the area yet, so I pulled a couple more things out of my storage. I've got the mermaid fencing here. Because this area is so long and thin, I thought it might help fill it in a little bit better, and I liked the way that it looked. And then I realized that the nuptial bells are a larger item than I thought, so I pulled it out of the middle, and that worked out really well. I liked the combination of the fencing in some places and not in others, and I decided to go ahead and use the crescent moon chair on either side, so I did the same color, and I feel as if it really came together. So for an area that I actually had no idea what I was going to do with it, I was really pleased with how the space came out. Sometimes I have a good vision for what I'm going to do, and other times I have to just take the items that I'm using and place them down and wait for them to help give me ideas for what I'm doing in an area. Here you can see I'm putting in the hedge standees that I've customized to winter, so they look like clouds, and adding a few more of the Nova lights and the star clocks. And then I've picked up some of those star fragments because I'm dropping those in place as well. I really like this little heart pattern, and every single time I put it down, it gives me serious Care Bear vibes, which is exactly what I'm looking for on a Dreamy Cloud Island. It's been really fun to see how the different elements that I would never have thought to put together are helping. I'm also amazed at how many of the items I'm using that weren't originally part of the game, so it's fun to see all the different update items that Nintendo has given us come to life and be part of the design and decoration that we have today, which is very fun. All right, you guys, let's take a look and tour this area. Here is the final space during the day. You can see how those crescent moon chairs go on either side. I really like the way that they overlap with that mermaid fencing. And then the musical stage area here with enough room to scoot through so that you can get to the microphone. Some fun areas to sit down and enjoy the space. And a big, beautiful grand piano, which is, of course, exactly what you need. And then at night, I love the way that the lights shine from that festival floor. All of the regular items that are just shining. And now that I'm working a little bit lower, you can also see different things shining from areas in the back, which really layer together and make for a beautiful space. I hope you guys found something useful here and that you continue creating in this game. Until next time, have the best Animal Crossing day.